I'm watching what they're doing. I'm watching Jeremiah and Vanessa this morning, and when they were talking about our sin, like how many times we sin in a given day. It's same like last night. How many times do you think you would sin in a given day? 100? Okay, here we go. Think about this. Let's say you could pull it off. Let's say in your life that you've been so good that you were able to go, let's just say 3 times a day. You just sin 3 times a day. Okay, this is imagination, okay? And if you only sin 3 times a day, imagine if you died today at age, let's just say 15, average age, 15. That would be about 15,000 sins. Can you imagine coming before a holy God on his throne? See, because a lot of people say, no, I'm a good person. No, if you even just sin 3 times a day, you'd stand before this throne with a stack. What would 15,000 crimes look like? To come before God and go, all right, it's time for judgment. Here's my 15,000 crimes. And for God to go through each one with you. I mean, can you imagine what that would feel like? Guys, you understand last night's celebration when we celebrated Jesus saying, it is finished. That was a picture of him taking all of your crimes. And when a person would get crucified, they would put a sign above their heads to show what they were crucified for. But all they had over Jesus, there was no crime. It just says, this is Jesus, King of the Jews. Because you know what was over his head? Over his head were my sins. Above his head would have been written all of my crimes. And the whole idea is that I don't have to carry these up to heaven with me. I don't have to stand before God and explain each one and go through every detail. Because God says it's finished. Jesus says, I've taken your sins. I've canceled the debt. It's over with. You guys can come before God completely pure, completely free. That's what we celebrated last night. And this morning, as we worshiped, I know we're tired, but let's celebrate again what God's done for us.